my one card tarot reading for today. I've shuffled the cards and I've taken the top one. That's what I do. I just shuffle them till I can. I took the top one, and the card I got was this one, which is the Three of Wands. I've never got that card before, and it's not a card I particularly know well, so I did a little bit of reading up about it, and once again, oh, how spot on is it? Amazing experience, because it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Being a 3 card, this is about, one's the beginning, 2's pushing further, 3 is when the enterprise starts to build. And it's when 2 come together to form a third. And the third is the relationship. And it's usually about people working together, and neither of them could achieve what they're about to achieve with this person. They couldn't achieve with anybody else. So it's about being in a relationship and working together to really achieve something wonderful, a third thing. That's what this is about. Of course, it's a Wands card, so it's spiritual. And why it's so appropriate for where I'm at is because, wow, I've come to a certain spot, and this spot I'm sitting there thinking, I've been here before. I've been here before where I feel blocked. I've been here before where I feel closed down. This is the story of my life. And I also know if I act as I have in the past, and in the past leaving these situations has worked, but also it hasn't worked in other situations, and it doesn't feel right to leave this situation. And it's really interesting because I could be leaving something where I'm just on the brink of really breaking through and becoming a better version of myself, where I can work in conjunction with other people. Because I'm a sole practitioner. I've been doing this for a long time, and Annie's the only person who's been able to work with me, and boy, for her it's been very challenging, and I take my hat off to her because I couldn't work with me. That's just a fact. But now if I want to really take what we're doing further forward, I've got to learn to work with someone else. And that doesn't mean sitting there and just allowing myself to be controlled. And that doesn't mean taking control. But it does mean, and this is the hard part for me, is that means setting up, being able to do what I do, not be controlled, but not be controlling. Because if I'm controlled, I won't be doing it. If I become controlling, I won't be able to do it either. Now, I've asked the guys about this, and this is the card they've given me. So in other words, they're saying, you stay there. Well, they're not saying it. They're not telling me. The guy's only guide. But the guidance is, hang in there. This is an exciting time. You've really got something going here, and it's a matter of building it out further. Because we've been doing one-on-one individual readings and applying the principles of psychology to that information, and that's been working extraordinarily well. Now, but it's not effective. It's not enough. Need to do more. Can we do it in groups? Well, this is the big question. And doing it in groups, that is a real challenge for the whole system, and that's what we've got to work out. And of course, at this point in time, it's just easy to say, oh, just forget it. Don't worry about it. Go back to what I was doing. Forget. No, that's not going to work either. We're here, and of course, if we're going to develop this enterprise, we're going to come across hiccups all the way, and we've got to work through them. Not go around them, not put them aside, not deny them, not pretend they're not there, because all those things don't work. We've got to work through them. We've got to go into them and get what that's all about. Which means that there'll be no compromise here. In fact, everybody ends up by working outside their comfort zone, because they've got to do something they've never ever done before and perhaps never wanted to do. And that's what growth and development's about. When you actually break through and you end up becoming a better version of yourself so you can be more effective. So that's what this card, the Three of Wands, is all about. It's all about building, getting here now, building on what we've started in the past. Now, here's a transition. Create. Let's go.